Hi, my name is Stacy. How are you?
I'm good. How are you? I'm Jessica.
Good. Did you have a hard time finding the place today?
You know, it was pretty hard to find, but I found it good enough, I guess.
Oh, good.
Turn, man. Missed it.
Have you ever been in counseling before?
No, never.
So this is your first time?
Yes.
So, basically, I'm just going to explain to you how this is going to work. We're just going to have a normal conversation. We'll talk about whatever you would like to talk about. So, what's your reason for visiting me today?
I've just been under a lot of stress lately.
Walk me through your daily, a typical day for you.
I get up with my baby around 7 to 8 o'clock in the morning. She's 2. Her name's Emma.
Oh.
Sometimes on Monday through Thursday I have school, so I get up, get her ready to stay with my mom or my husband, and then I go to school, and then I come home, take care of her, do homework, go to bed, and that's basically it.
Sounds like you're very busy.
Yeah.
Okay. So, so do you have a good support system at home that helps you with the baby?
Yeah, absolutely. I live with my family. My sisters helps a lot. Yeah, I have a really good support system at home. My sister and my mom, I live with them, and while our house is being remodeled, so they like to play with her and help out a lot.
Oh, how long until your house is done?
We're hoping like 2 months, but...
So that's pretty stressful, too, worrying about the house and school and daughter.
Yeah, and my mom and me have differing opinions on the house, so it's been interesting.
So you guys bump heads a lot when it comes to...
Yeah, we don't really argue about it, but we do. Bump heads is a good description.
Okay.
School or college.
High school or college, okay. So how are you liking school?
I love school. The only problem I'm having with it is trying to decide what I want to do with it, my major, because there's so many things I'm interested in, but I'm running out of time financially for college.
So what's your goal right now?
Education, I think.
Education, so you would like to be a teacher?
Mm-hmm.
Around what grade level would you say?
High school or college.
High school or college, okay. So what other areas do you think you're interested in?
Pharmacy, just because it'd be nice to make that much money. And it's only a year longer in school, so.
Yeah. More money is better.
Yeah.
What would you say your most stressful thing is that in your life right now, out of all the things that you have going on?
I'd say just being a mom in college is really stressful, but it's a good kind of stressful. It's not a bad kind of stressful. I think the most bad stressful thing I have is being married, just because... You know, we've been together a really long time and bump heads on a lot of things.
So how long have you been married?
2 years.
2 years.
But we've been together for 7.
Oh. What stresses you out about your husband?
Just having someone else that I have to make decisions with, I think, is stressful. Instead of just getting to do what I want to do all the time, or pick the things that I want to pick, or save the money that I want to save. We have to work together, and we bump heads on a lot on different things.
Okay, so you try to be very compromising in that relationship. Is that what I'm hearing?
Yeah.
Okay. So what's something financially that you guys bump heads on?
Well, like I said, we're fixing the house right now, and we are bumping heads on things that we should be doing for the house. Like, I would like to be buying more stuff for it, but we actually kind of really don't have the money for it because he doesn't want to work and I don't want to work. So we're both trying to live off the student loans that we have right now, and then we're both really bad with money at the same time. So we go spend money on frivolous things we don't need, and then later I get stressed out about it.
Okay, so it sounds like a lot of your stress is coming from financial issues. Do you have any plans that you think, things that you could do to help better save money?
No, both of us just really need to start being more responsible with money. I am thinking about getting a tiny summer job. My biology teacher offered me a lab assistant job, but it would only be like 10 hours a week, but it would still be a little extra cash to start helping us stop spending our savings.
Would you like some suggestions on how to save money better? Have you ever tried getting a couple of envelopes and putting the name of what that bill pertains to? So then you can divide the money up, your spend money, and then put your save money away, and then have your spend money and divide it into the envelopes. And you cannot spend, say, one thing for the baby. You cannot spend past what's in the envelope per week. Have you ever tried that?
I have tried that. I actually suggested it to my sister. I have tried that, actually, but we keep all of our money in the bank, so it's a lot harder to do that with.
Have you tried keeping a checkbook? Do you do that?
I have tried that too, and it doesn't work either.
It doesn't work either. So there's nothing that you can think of that may be able to help you at all save money better?
I think if I set myself a budget, it would help me. If I set myself hey, I have $50 to spend this week. kind of thing.
All right. So what about your husband? Is it anything that you think that you could talk to him about that could help?
I think I could suggest things to him, but I don't think he would take it as seriously as I would want him to.
Okay, so on a scale of 1 to 10, how important do you think it is for you to better save your money?
I'd say it's about a 5.
It's about a 5. Why a 5 and not a 3 or a 2?
Because right now we're in a financial state that it's okay to be a little frivolous with our money because, like I said, we are living at my mom's and we have an unended stay here. So for some reason we were short on money. We wouldn't have to move into our house right away and could save a little bit more money back.
Okay, so you think that the financial issues will get better when you move into your new house because you'll be more conscientious of what you're spending?
No, I think it'll be worse because we will have bills.
So maybe getting financially stable, less frivolous with your money right now might be something you should try to start doing.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Okay, so what do you spend your money on that you say is frivolous? You say
fast food. We spend a lot of money on fast food, which we don't need to. It's also bad for our health. We've been trying to cut back doing that. And then I usually like to go and get like a new shirt every once in a while, or go get books or craft materials, and the stuff ends up being pretty pricey when you think you're only spending a couple dollars on something and you get 10 of those somethings.
Right.
So
prices of things are outrageous these days. Do you think that you're spending your money on the items here and there is an escape mechanism for you from your stress?
I do. That's a good observation. I do think that I spend a lot of my money on things that help me be less stressed. For example, like the craft stuff, I really like doing crafts, and it's something that me and my daughter can do together. So it's a less stressful part of all the things that I have to do.
Do you think maybe you can use these, because it seems like it's a vicious circle a little bit. You're stressed because you're in financial situations, so therefore you go and you spend money, which therefore creates your financial situation.
That's true.
So do you think that maybe you could start using it as an award system? Like, instead of just spending whenever you need to, like save a certain amount of money and then go and buy something. Okay, so is there any purchases that your husband makes that you disapprove of?
Wow. Yeah, he does the same kind of thing I do. He spends on like hobbies and extra activities that he doesn't need to be spending it on.
And have you talked to him about this at all?
We both agree that we need to stop spending as much, but both of us are, again, bad with money, so neither of us stop spending as much.
So you're both spenders. That's tough to have a relationship when there's both spenders. Joshua, what do I know about Joshua?
I think, though, it'll be helpful that summer's coming up because we can take, my sister and I can take my nephew and daughter, and my friend has a baby that's the same age as Emma, and we can take them to the park and do cheaper things, like go get like $1 ice cream from McDonald's and things like that, instead of having to do all the indoor activities.
Right, so you guys got a little bit of cabin fever right now.
Especially with the really bad winter that we've had.
Oh, yeah, we have had a really bad winter. I think everyone's getting a little bit of cabin fever right now. So, you mentioned friends. So you do have friends outside your family that are a good support system for you?
Yeah, absolutely. I have a friend that I've been friends with since 6th grade, and we were actually pregnant at the same time. She had her son a week and a half after I had my daughter. Oh. So they're the exact same age, and so that's good. And then I have another friend who is pregnant right now and also has a 3-year-old. So all my friends have kids.
So it's good that you have that support system where everyone knows what you're going through. So do you talk to them a lot about your stress?
Yeah, because they're going through kind of the same thing. Also, young parents in college.
Does that help you with your stress, talking about it?
Yeah, absolutely.
So, looks like we're out of time today. Talked about, your financial issues, and next time you come back, I would like to talk about some of the goals we started talking about. Like, try the envelope thing, see if that works for you, and if not, just come back and we'll talk about that.
Okay, sounds good.
Right.
Nice meeting you.
Nice meeting you.